Hi there YouTube, Big G back again with another video, and this time a little something different. Now, as I'm collecting video games, I come across a lot of figurines and other collectibles which I also enjoy collecting. So I thought today I'd go through some of my recent pickups with figurines and collectibles. So yeah, let's get into it. So first off, I don't know if any of you have played this game, League of Legends. Now League of Legends, these are League of Legends figurines. These are sort of like a mystery box. So I bought a couple of these now when I was recently in Joburg, and it gives you an indication of what characters you can actually get, but it's more or less just a potluck what you get. So I bought 3 of these, and the characters that I got are basically, okay, just to hold up, this is Yasuo. Not a character I play a lot. I do have him, an assassin. I don't really like playing assassins in League of Legends. And by the way, League of Legends is my favorite all-time long-running game. I play it basically every day or every second day. So that's Yasuo. Nice. I like it. It's got a sort of like a cartoony feel to it if you've played the game. And yeah, great. I think it's actually, and it's a nice quality little figurine as well. The next one is a character I do play quite often, Lux. Again, very nice. I mean, a lot of detail, very nice, and these figurines are not expensive at all, which is nice. And I suppose that, and it adds to the fun when you have to you don't know what you're going to get in the box. So, and the next one, Vayne, a AD carry that I don't often play as well. It takes a lot of skill to master this character properly if you play the game, and I just suck at playing Vayne. So yeah, so 3 little characters from the game League of Legends. So I was very chuffed to pick that up. Some more collectibles over here, and I'll hold them up together. Amiibos. I'm sure we all know what Amiibos are. These are becoming really cheap, as I suppose Nintendo is pulling out of South Africa. Although I do see the Switch here and there and in some places. But basically these cost me like 50 bucks each. So 50 rand, what's that? £3. So I thought that was a deal, even though I don't really know these characters. What is this? Me Gunner. Okay. Next one is Me Sword Fighter. Okay. I suppose it's from from Super Smash Brothers. And Me Brawler. So the only reason I really got these is because they're so dirt cheap. And what is this? Okay, this was also very cheap. It was also a combination. Also worked out at 50 rand a character. And this is from Animal Crossing, a popular title, but I haven't really played Animal Crossing at all. If I play a strategy game, then I want to build an empire, kill something, whatever. I don't want to go farming. I grew up on a farm. If I want to play in a fantasy land, I don't want to go farming. So that's it. So there we are. Oh, sorry, one more, and this one I did want. Okay, and this would from the Game & Watch days. Mr. Game & Watch. This one I actually have been after. So to get this for 50 bucks, was this 50 rand? No, hang on, this one wasn't. This one wasn't 50 rand. I think this was 80 or 90 rand. So, you know, £5 then. So I'm really chuffed to get this because I'm a big fan of the Game & Watches, and I've got a couple of them in my collection, and they are becoming really rare these days. Another one from a game back in the day, and this from Street Fighter, is Ryu. I hope I said that right, Ryu. Pixel art, love pixel art. So let me just open it over here, take it out. So very nice. It's going to look really nice in my games room. Ryu, pixel art, love pixel art. And what's nice with this pixel art is that you can put batteries in it and it lights up. So this is going to really look nice on top of my arcade machines. You know, when I switch dim the lights and so forth, and it'll look really nice. Yeah, so I quite like this. And you know, Street Fighter, a really classic game. Not something that I played a hell of a lot of because, again, I'm not really good at those sort of fighting games. Okay, so that's, let me just clear some space here. And then a game that I really enjoyed. I thought this game was brilliant. Fallout 3. Fallout 3. I picked this up recently at that convention that I was at, Fallout 3. So this is the game, still original, yeah, packaged, boxed and everything, together with a figurine. So let's take the figurine out. And I've never come across this before, and I think that was the main reason why I actually purchased it, was because you don't often come across these collectibles. So Fallout 3, which I'm sure you could get off Steam, etc, etc, etc. It's got the, it's, you know, it's brand new. I just hope it hasn't been registered. Some people do that. And then the actual figurine, which is nice and heavy, so that tells me that it's a pewter figurine, which I do enjoy. So let me just take him out, and I thought this was really good because it also reminds me a lot of Warhammer, which I'm a big fan of. So if you have a look there, really nice detail, solid, it feels like pewter or a metal of some sort for a classic game. Really good. So I really chuffed to pick this up. This wasn't so cheap. This cost me, I think it was 600 Rand. So that was quite pricey, but I wanted it. So it was one of those things. Let me put that aside. Another Warhammer collectible. What do you call this? Beer mug, goblet, metal Warhammer goblet. Love my Warhammer stuff. Enjoy the books, enjoy collecting the figurines and so forth. And what next? Okay, so that was the Fallout 3 stuff. Oh, okay, and then some artwork. So while I was there, I bought some artwork because I really, and I'm going to have these framed and then put up in my games room. Once my games room's built, I'm so tired of sitting in this little room, but yeah, I'm looking forward to my games room because I'm having plans drawn up. So you must know, if I'm having plans drawn up for a games room, it's going to be quite a nice games room, hopefully. So first up, Iron Man, really nice detail, and then the artist has signed them here at the bottom. So I'm going to have these framed because I thought they're really nice, the detail, etc, etc. And obviously it's original artwork from the artist, but she does just do prints of them. So Hulk, Incredible Hulk. And then I actually, for a character that I'm not a major big fan of, because he's one of those superheroes that's a bit of a wuss. He's old Spider-Man, but I like this sort of, the way that she's actually created this character over here. Gives me that impression of speed, which Spider-Man is known for. And then a couple of Star Wars, you know, Boba Fett, tongue-in-cheek Boba Fett, which I thought was quite nice with the female model. Something different. And a good old Stormtrooper with a twist, which was really good. And I love the little, I don't know if you can see there, the pew pew pew, because I'm a big fan of the X-Wing war games, and I play that on a regular basis as well. So that's also going to look really great in my games room. And I think that sort of covers my latest collectibles. So guys, yes, something different from me. No games this time, except for the Fallout 3, but more so on the collectibles and figurines. So as I collect them, I'm going to put them one side, and I'm going to do pickups for them separate from my game pickups, because there might be those of you out there that actually enjoy the actual collectibles, and often I skip over them as I have a lot of collectibles, but I don't often show them. So guys, yeah, that's it from me, and cheers, and remember, keep it retro.